Hey, it's Luxury Travel Docs here today, and let me welcome you to the maiden voyage of P&O's newest ship, the Arvia. We arrived today in Southampton, and let me just tell you, you cannot miss this ship. It is massive, and it has the signature P&O Cruises Union Jack painting on the side. It has 18 decks and a capacity of about 6,000. So because of this size, it's going to take a little bit of time for us to fully explore this ship, but what I wanted to do today, of course, is welcome you. Today I would like to go over the Horizon restaurant, which is a buffet restaurant on Arvia. This is the place to go for quick breakfasts and lunches, or informal dinners and snacks outside of meal times. It's located on the Lido deck between the Sky Dome pool and the infinity pool, and for that reason it's a great place to go when you don't want to be away from the pool for too long. Let's start with our video walkthrough of the Horizon restaurant. Always remember to washy before you enter any buffet to reduce the risk of transmission of germs and viruses. When you enter the buffet from the Sky Dome pool, you'll see that it's very bright and airy with lots of seating available. You'll notice pretty quickly that there is a forward section of the buffet and then a larger aft section of this buffet. There are large windows on both the port and starboard sides, and this is a great place to look out at the ocean on sea days. On the left, we're passing a cereal counter for breakfast and also the diet counter, where you're going to find a large selection of non-dairy options as milks or creamers such as soy milk, almond milk, rice milk, goat's milk, and even more. This is the breakfast setup, and you'll notice pretty quickly that there are varying opening times for each of the forward and aft sections of this restaurant. Check your Horizon daily to see what the opening times are if you're planning on meeting people. There is a large selection of rolls and breads and fresh fruits as well as cereals. Most of the hot breakfast items are pre-prepared. There is no such thing as an omelet station here. There are self-serve coffee, juice, and water stations throughout the forward and aft sections of this buffet. Really, our opinion of the food available in the Horizon restaurant was not very good. We felt that there was a lack of made-to-order options, such as an omelet station for breakfast in the morning, and in the afternoon we would really have loved the option of a salad bar, which was not available. But again, the food overall just seemed to lack flavor, spice, and this was not only for the hot main entrees but also the desserts. One of the positives of the food at the Horizon restaurant was that allergens were clearly marked for every option available at the buffet. Sample menus were available on the My Holiday app, which you would use while on board Arvia, but overall these really were a poor reflection of what was available at the buffet. Lots of seating was available for you throughout the front and the back of the buffet, and you could always elect to eat outside by the infinity pool or under the Sky Dome if you wished. We found that at times it was hard to get somebody to clear our plates or to wipe tables down between customers, particularly at the very busy times. Here is a look at the outside dining area by the infinity pool, which we shot this footage very early in the morning after a strong rain. As you head out to the infinity pool, there were some grab-and-go refrigerators and a water bottle refill station, but neither of those were functioning during our cruise. You can see the outside area here. There is a lot of seating, but depending on the itinerary, sometimes this area might feel a little bit cold to passengers. The particular area right outside the Horizon Court Buffet, which you're looking at now, was a little more protected from the wind and did have some large windows to view the ocean. The other area that you could sit and enjoy your meal after you've picked it up from the Horizon Buffet is under the Sky Dome. There is lots of seating around the edges of the pool, mostly consisting of tables and chairs, but there also are some chaise lounges. Wanted to show you a little bit of footage of how busy the Horizon Court Buffet actually can get during the lunchtime hours. We shot this footage on embarkation day when a lot of individuals run upstairs to get their lunch shortly after boarding. And while this is not the busiest that we saw the Horizon Court Buffet, just be aware that it can get pretty crowded up there with individuals not only obtaining their food but also getting their drinks as well. This really seemed to be one of the few spots on board where the walkways were pretty narrow, and oftentimes it was hard to get by other passengers without feeling like you may spill what was on your tray. The only other thing that we would like to point out about the Horizon restaurant is that in the evenings, particularly on gala evenings, you can have dinner at the chef's table. This is located in an area of the Horizon restaurant which is specially styled for dress-up occasions. The chef table will give you the opportunity to enjoy a menu designed by food heroes Marco Pierre White and Eric Landlord. Wines are expertly paired to accompany each course with wine expert Ollie Smith. This is an included dining experience, but unfortunately it was one that we were not able to book as it was fully booked on every evening that we tried to enjoy it. Always remember to make meaningful and healthy travel happen, and look for other videos on our channel for layouts of very particular cabins that we toured, or look for our opinions of other dining sites on board. We really enjoyed this maiden voyage of P&O Cruises' newest ship, the Arvia, and we'll see you next time.